And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Chicago White Sox taking on the Seattle Mariners. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. So the Seattle Mariners are in position to sweep this three-game series with a win. So, Chris, what's their mindset heading into today?
Yeah, looking to go 3 for 3, Blue. They've already won the series, and now they can really leave their mark. It's all about having confidence, and that's what a team takes away from a sweep. So they're happy to win the series, but they'll really be riding high tomorrow with the win today.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
All right, here we go. Game 7 of the season.
Coming up on the first pitch, and pitching here today, Logan Gilbert.
Boogie pitched into the 7th, earned the W in
a lot
his
of walks
last
time.
He really
Holy crap.
needed that one. Well, this team needs another one today. We'll see if he can carry that performance into this game.
Yeah, here we go. Game 7 of the season.
All right, ready to get
2025
underway.
franchise
Here's Tim Anderson.
Mariners. Game 3 against the White Sox. Let's do it. Let's do a little shifty shift here for Anderson. And let's get it going.
The wide to kick the pitch. That one's in there. And that's how this game gets started.
First pitch, 111.
The 0-1.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
On a line, base hit.
That was not a good pitch. That deserved to get hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
He was due, though.
So up next for Chicago, Vaughn Grissom. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Gilbert, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a splitter, a curve, and occasionally uses a cutter. The pitch. Swing and a miss.
That was a much better cutter. What, is he going to run? Think
Runner at
Anderson's
first
gonna
with
run?
no outs here. Check on the runner. Anderson dives back. Strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Next offering is downstairs.
That was a good pitch.
Swings and
Wow.
misses. Struck him
Really
out.
missed my spot,
He's
but he
really
chased.
good hitting the baseball
Crazy.
the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him
Batting
out in
third,
front of that pitch.
the left fielder,
Clearly he had him fooled.
Eloy Jimenez.
Here's Eloy Jimenez. No hits in the shutout yesterday afternoon. Anderson runs. Pitch misses. Throw, and they got him.
Perfect.
Usually
throw.
when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want
That
to be
slide
aggressive
step.
on offense. Try to force the
That
defense
helped
to
a
make
lot.
plays
I
and
think
slow
he would have
them
been
down.
safe otherwise.
That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
Okay, now we need to fix all this because this is all jacked up since he got picked off. Shift, outfield deep, shift. There we go. Okay. What am I looking at first for?
Righty to the plate. Fought off foul.
Why do I keep looking at
There's a
first?
1-1. Check swing, and that's a ball. The next pitch misses. 3-1. Luis Robert waiting for a
No
turn
more walks,
at the plate.
man. Had 4 walks in his first start. We cannot have any more walks. Gets a home run, he gets a home run.
On the
Or
ground,
double.
right side, and it stays
Fine.
fair. Now he turns and heads for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
It's fine.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad
Kinda
bit
crazy he
longer,
went the other way,
and he
though.
hit the ball
Gotta say
on the
that.
screws.
And now it's Luis Robert. 3 for 7 in the series so far. That's in for a strike.
Well, a really good chance right here to pick up a run in the top of the first after what seemed to be a real quiet start to the inning.
And the righty deals.
That was a mistake.
And a foul ball.
Got lucky.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Got him swinging.
There's that
And
splitter.
that is that.
That's what I was looking for.
So a man left for the White Sox. Now it'll be the M's turn. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back in Seattle and on the hill in this one, Dylan
he had a rough
Cease.
first start.
And he comes in off a really nice season on the hill, Chris.
An ERA in the low 2s last year. So consistent, so dependable.
Was he really low 2s last year? Yeah. Wow.
Talk about a skipper who's got a guy like that that's going to go out there and not just keep them in the ball game, but really give them an opportunity to win a ball game, even if it's a low-scoring day for the offense. That's who he was last season, and if he's even close to that this year, I think they'll be really happy with his performance.
J.P. Crawford in the box now. No balls and a strike. The wind of the pitch.
That's a ball.
As a veteran out there on the bump, you're trying to establish both edges of the plate. Right here, he's working inside.
Next pitch is outside.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Hand up as he asks for time at the plate. Two now. And a swing and a miss, and one away.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there, and just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel, make sure you recognize it, try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
The 0-1. See the velocity 97 with that fastball. And another ball.
1 strike.
That's off the mark. Now 3-1. One down, base is empty. And there's ball 4.
Good take.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. That misses, and that's ball one. Good eye right there. France stands at first with one out. Late swing, fouled off. Kicks and deals. Turned on, but foul wide of third. The next offering misses, and that's ball three.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the
Wow,
walk.
that could have gone either
Here
way.
we go again with the walks. It's been a real struggle finding the zone for him in the past. Now, even if they get out of this jam, these walks add pressure and stress to the entire team.
Now here is Cal Raleigh. First pitch, not close.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Runners at first and second with one gone. That one misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
Wow.
Could be some action here on this next
Having
pitch.
some real
Couple
control
runners on.
issues.
Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Two on, one out. And that's in the dirt.
Well, knowing that this hitter's got holes in his swing, because he's got so much power, pitcher still can get a little too tight, afraid to make a mistake.
3
that's
walks
ball 4.
in a row.
Well, just came apart right there. A 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
So bases loaded with one away. Here's Jared Kelenic. Now fly ball to right center. Robert moves under it.
That'll do it.
Makes the grab. Both runners tagging. Now a relay to the plate. Safe.
Barely
And it's
safe.
1-0.
So slow.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
And now for Seattle, Patrick Wisdom. That one misses. 1-0.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got one run in. You got to try to get another one or maybe 2.
And that is in for a strike.
Okay, first
And
curveball.
it's 1-1.
Get a look at it.
And a big
Wow,
swing and a
Paul.
miss.
That was
Cease.
terrible.
One of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Right-hander kicks, deals. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. 2 men left stranded,
terrible.
but they do
That was
push
a
across
terrible at
one.
bat.
We'll head to inning number 2 at T-Mobile Park. It's the Mariners 1 and the White Sox nothing.
Pitch wasn't even close. Dude, 24 pitches that inning and only 15.
Back here at the ballpark.
Only 9 were
And
strikes.
Here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino.
15 were balls.
Chris,
Crazy.
baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out.
You know, that might have been my first
his swing
game
is
with
so good.
first inning
It's
run.
in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Ground ball up the middle. Oh, great stop. Fires to first. Got him. Great play to keep the leadoff man off base.
Batting 6, the designated hitter,
Edward Olivares steps to the plate for the White Sox. 3 for 6 in the series so far. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. That one inside. 2 balls, no strikes, the count.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Next offering is in for a strike. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. The wind and the pitch. Struck him out looking.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Here is Yoan Moncada. And that's in there for strike 1.
Okay, hitting my spot a little bit more now. These pitches are looking good.
And now it's even up.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Swing and a miss.
Good
and
cutter.
a count 1-2.
And now you know it's coming. Can he hit it?
Out to short. Sneaks through, base hit. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a double. Throws to second.
That was just a disaster of a defensive play.
After being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there.
Splits both infielders, and then
willingness to go the other way.
Kelnick just whiffs.
That's a team at bat right there. Nice job.
Julio
of
doesn't
staying
charge
back
and back
letting the
up.
ball get deep.
That was bad. That should not have been a double.
Number 79 steps to the plate for the White Sox.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure these guys are chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
Here comes a pitch.
Ball 2.
What?
He's been raking in
How
recent
was that a
games,
ball?
and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Next pitch misses outside. And now 3-1. Omar Narvaez in the on-deck circle. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And now a full count.
3-2.
2 outs. And down on strikes. And that will end the inning.
Good pitch.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Funny, I got to run with no hits. 3 walks, though. That's hack fly. So.
And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Edwin Rios here.
The designated hitter, Edwin Rios.
Cease back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
And he deals. And a good eye there. Darryl Parker assigned to umpiring duty behind home plate.
And Boog, with DP, it's sort of a coin flip on those borderline corner pitches. Doesn't really favor one side of the plate more than the other. Sometimes you'll get a little extra the plate, and sometimes you won't. It does seem like he evens it out over the course of a game, though.
Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2.
Ball 2.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Time called. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. 2-2 now.
Full count.
Center field. Robert moves under it. Drops into the glove. 1 away.
Batting 8, the second baseman,
Sam Haggerty up next for the Mariners.
Damn that OPS.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Nice. First hit of the game. Very nice.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice job going the
Should we
opposite
steal
way
with him?
it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball.
Narvaez is behind the
frustrating when
plate.
You see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Let me see. Narvaez can't throw, I'm pretty sure. And I don't think he's been... Yeah, Zaval has been doing it. Yeah, I can run a little bit here today.
Russell Pruitt in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1.
Got to run the good pitch, though. So this guy throws hard.
Haggerty, the base runner at first with 1 out. And it's even up.
Okay.
Pickoff move to first. Haggerty back easily.
We run here? Yes.
There goes the runner. There's a ball. Tag. Save. Too late for the throw from Omar Narvaez. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Misses inside. 3 balls and a strike. 1 out and a runner at second. Next offering finds the zone, and the count is 4.
That was a great pitch.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Righty delivers. Ripped to short. Tosses across to first, and they got him.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
Can JP come up
Crawford
clutch?
gets a chance to hit. Struck out swinging, leading off the bottom of the first.
I must have Cease's stamina in half.
And that one is lifted in the air.
Get down. Get down.
Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. And a run comes in to score.
He puts a great swing on that pitch and drives home the run, and that was always going to be a double, but the bounce over the wall just took the guesswork out of it right away. It was a nice swing.
Man at second here with 2 away. Ty France up next for the Mariners. A walk and a run scored his first time. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Runner at second, 2 down. Next one misses, 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Very
Fucking
well
change up.
executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. At the belt and fires. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. Pulled the string on the changeup. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left.
That was nasty.
Plate 2 full. It's the Mariners
Does 99
2
and then comes back
the
with a
White Sox
changeup in the low
nothing.
80s. It's hard to adjust.
Welcome back. New inning getting started. And now the veteran catcher, Omar Narvaez.
Omar Narvaez.
Infield shifted to the pull side. Gilbert back to work. Narvaez,
Thank you.
a former
Give me the call that
All-Star,
time.
33 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. The 0-1.
Good cutter.
Slapped foul.
Cutter looks good today.
Check swing, and he held up.
That pitch wasn't even close, and they still got a check swing out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment and make it fast.
The punch out there. Now 1 away.
The batter, number 7,
Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Tim Anderson.
Anderson.
He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. In there for strike 1. They say you
Ooh,
win.
you went.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. 2 away now.
Changing eye level, baby.
Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Grissom takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. That to right.
Oh,
Dives
no.
and it gets by. Around first, heading for 2. Now around second, going for third. And he's got himself a triple.
What a risk.
The batter.
There was a red circle. I tried to dive.
Track down balls these days. I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second.
Did I dive
baseman
too
to drop
early?
a
I'm
lawn
trying to
dart in
figure
there.
out
He found a way.
how I missed it and to improve next time. So what happened? Too early? Too late? First off, too early and not even close. Not even close.
Eloy Jimenez now. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, the offense really struggled last night. I mean, it was awful. So I think picking up a run right here, that's going to get him going a little bit.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
And a pitch. And now 1-2. Next offering misses down and away.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Runner at third, 2 away. Got him. That's out number 3. The White Sox leave 1.
Gilbert
They
looking
trail
good.
things here 2-0.
Has given up 4 hits, but getting around trouble. Not letting him score.
Back at T-Mobile Park, here's a speed threat, Julio
The
Rodriguez.
center fielder.
I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Okay, the
There's a
changeup
strike.
is really
Rodriguez
fucking me here.
hitting third in the lineup, and he took home the Silver Slugger last year in the American League. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field.
He threw it again.
And there's one away.
So the CPU is not stupid. It realizes that I'm struggling with the changeup, so he's throwing it more,
Now batting,
which is
catcher.
realistic, right?
Here's the
Simulate
catcher,
simulation
Cal Raleigh.
baseball.
He reached out a walk his first time. Now one missed. Next pitch is outside. And there's a ball.
That's inside.
In for a strike, now 3-1.
Cookie. That was Cookie. Just a little early. Time out.
And now he'll ask for time and step out of the box. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
3-2. And he walked him.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some
The
real
left fielder,
issues
number
with
10.
control.
One down. Now the left fielder, Jared Kelnick. Kelnick goes 6'1", 205 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2018. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Okay.
Raleigh leads off first with one away. Ball one there.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play. Minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
Left-hand hitter waits. And another ball.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
The count 2-1. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, that was a really good job setting him up right there. Pitcher and catcher working together to finish him off with a fastball. And even though the location probably wasn't what he wanted, the sequence is what got the job done.
Exactly.
Clearly late with the swing after seeing the off-speed stuff on the pitch before.
Wisdom. The batter now as he swings and misses for strike one.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at bat?
And now the 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And he asks for time before the 0-2
Fucking
pitch.
changeup, man.
And the righty deals. That's outside. And a count 1-2.
It's a good take.
Kicks and fires. Got him swinging.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity,
Yep.
you
I
get
thought
the
it was a
swing and
fastball.
miss, and you walk off the field.
Yeah, C's is having struggles with his, walks, but he's also struck out 5. In 3 innings. It's really good. For him, not good for me. At least I'm drawing walks, so.
Back in Seattle, Luis
Leading off
Robert
for the White
now.
Sox, the center fielder, Luis Robert.
And the right-hander back to work.
That is
Here's
the
a high
mistake.
chopper. Whips it to first on the run. And they take care of Robert for the out.
Wow. I was in the red when I released that, and it still is good.
Vinny Pasquantino now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
And that's downstairs and outside. Next pitch inside. 2-1.
That was a really good pitch.
Good eye right there.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
The 3-1.
Hey. 3-2.
That one down the line and foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And that one fouled off. Next offering is down low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That misses. 2-2. Bounce to third. And it gets by him. Takes the turn. He's digging for second.
Get him.
Throw in. The tag,
yeah, Kelnick.
So a sloppy play there, but it ends the inning.
Not only is Kelnick great at home runs and drawing walks, he has a cannon for an arm.
Back here.
I think last year alone he had a few assists as well. That was his first, I think, this year. Yeah, it would have been his first. He had 9 last year. It's a lot.
At the ballpark, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Edwin Rios. That one's in there. It's
That's the first slider he's thrown in so long. It's crazy.
Swing and a miss.
Dude, that
Behind
effing
0-2, he
changeup.
steps out for time. Pitch misses inside. Going to count 1-2. Ah, that hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
So, Boog, if you had to take one for the team, where would you want to get hit?
Chris, I think I'd have to say upper hamstring.
That's got to be, what, second hit by pitch for him? He was hit yesterday, I'm pretty sure, in the last game.
In the air, left side. Jimenez has it sized up. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Why Jimenez is playing left and not Olivares, I don't understand. I mean, if you look, I'm just getting picky now, but 43-40, he's a terrible fielder. Never mind. I guess Jimenez is a better fielder.
Number 14, Russell Pruitt.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Russell Pruitt.
I want to say last year when I had Olivares for a half season,
Singy, you gotta
I put him as
appreciate
a
guy who's
DH
this good
because
defensively.
he was just bad fielder.
I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball's going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
Good eye right there.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Three-1 now. And that's in for a strike. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Crawford in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Rios leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. That misses the zone. Now 2-2. The pitch. 3-2 now.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Ty France on deck for the M's. Time asked for at the plate, and he gets it. Swing and a ball lined out towards center, and that'll do it. Mariners leave one. They're up 2-0. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Yoan Moncada. And the pitch. That one drifts inside.
You know, these White Sox doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
Kicks and deals.
Ball that's outside.
Check swing, no appeal.
Wow.
You know, sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today.
Got him. And there's
Beautiful.
one down.
Beautiful slider.
That was a really nice pitch call for that put-away slider right there. You look at the sequence in that at-bat, and he hadn't thrown it yet, so this makes it really tough to recognize and fight off with 2 strikes. I'm sure it looked like a fastball all the way until it wasn't.
Number 79 will hit next. Infielder shifted to the right. Shortstop just to the left of second. In there, and it's 0-1.
That splitter's nasty today. Splitter slider combo with the fastball today is great. And the cutter. Working in the cutter, too.
That one hooked foul.
Yep.
Here's the 0-2. Check
One ball,
swing, no
2
appeal. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And now 2 gone.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, into double-digit strikeouts. He should
10?
be able to rack up some
yeah.
more before he's done in this one. And not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
Narvaez batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. The pitch. And ball 1.
That is a mistake.
Shoots a line drive single into right center. Makes the turn and heads for second. The relay safe at second.
That was close.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Back to the top of the White Sox lineup. And next to hit for the Sox, Tim Anderson.
Maybe if I didn't hit the relay man, went straight to second, I could have got him. I don't know.
That misses, and it's 1-0.
Count 1-0.
Yeah, cutter and curve has been more of a kind of get me over, steal a strike pitch, where I'm leaning on my fastball, splitter,
Man on second, 2 down.
and slider.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down.
Nope, to be safe.
He doesn't have a throw, and they come away without an out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Vaughn
Need a mound visit.
Grissom.
2 gone with runners at the corners. And now here is Vaughn Grissom.
Confidence is still through the roof.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, I guarantee you, after that last visit from the pitching coach, all he did was remind his pitcher, focus on this hitter and nothing else.
And a pitch. Now 1-1. The pitch. To third. Diving, and he can't make the play. Runner from third comes across, and it's a 1-run game.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Guy really pulled his hands in on that. That was a pretty good damn pitch.
And up next for Chicago, Eloy Jimenez.
A scary bat right here. All right.
Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Pitch misses there. Ball 1.
Well, he's just given up.
Do I need to warm somebody up?
Behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the
think I
pitching
do.
coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Out to short. Crawford throws to
Got it.
first in time.
Cool.
And they take care of Jimenez for the out. They limit the damage here, but they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show.
Okay. I
Ready
need
to go
to
for the last half of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter.
maybe end it. Here, let me see if I can get through this half
guy
inning.
makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
I do need
He's got
to
such
change
quick
this
hands,
up, though.
and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
And he deals. And there's a ball.
Well, these Mariners showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Feels like almost every at bat has gone full. They've worked a full count 6 different times, and that's the main reason his pitch count is so high right now.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-0. Swing and a miss, and a count 2-1.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
The 2-1. And fouled off. Comes the 2-2. In the air, fairly deep to right field.
Right at him.
It away for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Besides the walk,
And up
Caesar's
next
had a
for
great
Seattle,
game.
Julio Rodriguez.
He's only given up,
Pretty
what, 2
amazing
hits?
athlete this guy is.
2 runs?
Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? First offering, misses the mark.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
There's a swing and a drop.
Wow, if I got that out, that
carrying.
is insane.
Pulls it in on the warning
I really
track.
went with that slider.
Well,
Was
I
a
think the
good
wind
swing.
ended up being a factor right there. It's whipping in from right field right now. So otherwise, I think that ball's out of here.
Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners.
Really? What's the wind speed? Yeah, it's coming in 6 miles an hour. That was almost a perfect swing.
That misses, and that's ball 1. That one is hammered.
Come on,
right
get
field.
out.
That's back there.
Get out. The fucking wind,
Pulls
dude.
it in on the
The
warning
wind
track.
in today's
Mariners
game
go
is
down
killing
quietly
me.
there. They lead it 2-1.
Wow. All right, I got to stop the recording. I'll be back with the second half of the game. Be right back.